In your seatbelts, the Indigo Girls rock the real story live.
Accessories, synthesizers playing off a computer disc, or fancy choreography or laser lights, just blue jeans and guitars. It's the Indigo Girls. And
Indigo.
it worked. Indigo. I said Indigo, didn't I?
Indigo.
I did that. You know, because somebody came in and told me.
We gave you trouble about it before.
Somebody told me they thought I was saying that, and I said, how could I say that? Indio, California. But it's the Indigo Girls from Georgia.
Yeah, Atlanta.
All right. Emily Salyers, Amy Ray, members of the group. And how does this still work in this day where everybody seems to get fancier and more complicated and more electric and more programmed? You can come out and do the way music was done years ago and it still sells big.
Well, I don't think we ever really thought about whether it would sell or not, to be honest. I mean, we grew up together and went to school together, and we just started playing guitar like in Amy's parents' basement for fun, and acoustic guitar was our natural medium, and so we never thought about playing any other way. So we got a record deal, luckily for us, but we never thought it would happen, so we just do what we do.
So you started playing together, what, in high school and then through college, and here you are in Atlanta, Georgia, playing in the small clubs and bars. And would that have been enough?
It was. I mean, it was at the time.
Yeah.
I don't know. We went on this kick about never stagnate, you know. It's like, once you play this place, try to play the next and make your own records. And we were sort of into the underground world of self-achievement and doing everything yourself. So it was enough for us.
It was enough then, but you didn't think that would be an end in itself, that you might just forever be playing in small clubs?
I thought we might be.
I don't think we thought of it.
Really?
I think it was
I thought
fun.
we might be.
I think it was fun. There's enough room. It seemed like there was enough room to move around within that circuit.
Before we talk more, let's hear a little music from Crazy Game, the first single.
Yeah.
Back from a long time ago.
Way back.
85.
Okay, let's do that.
Here we go.
The Indigo Girls.
Started to play. Now you couldn't tear me away. Love is sweet, sweet baby, so good to you, so bad, and I fear situations clear before my eyes. Confusion wants to break me, and it tries. I've been a little bit stronger from the start. Listen to my heart, 'cause if you're ever believing, thinking of even in the moon, 'cause it's a fact, she may go wandering about, but she always comes shining back, and it's true. I'll wait for you. Everything is in the way. You're wanting to look at it, turn your view around. Try your eyes like yours should carry a smile. And I haven't seen them sparkle in a while. Give it one more try. Try your eyes. She may go on and about, but she always comes shining back, and it's true. I'll wait for you.
All right. The Indigo Girls. Come on over. We'll just bring you right over here. Amy Ray, Emily Salyers. Now, This music, by the way, the album, not the live EP that's out, but it's Nomads, Indians, and Saints. Here's my question. I went out and bought it before I knew you were coming on the show, so is there any way, like, I can just get the free copy and you'll give me my money back? No.
No.
Okay.
But in the CD, what strikes me is the fact that it's on recycled paper, all of the packaging, and that is becoming more and more of an issue for many artists. And you included the fact CDs, which are a box about this size, come in a package about that long, which is a lot of waste of paper. Can you do anything to change that?
Well, we've sort of been a part of Ban the Box, the effort to try to change that. And we compromised and did a recycled package instead, which, you know, it doesn't even make a dent in what needs to be done. I mean, that's the way I feel about it. It's the principle, the thing. It's not that if everybody changed over and didn't use boxes, it would make a difference in the world. It sets a precedence of non-wastefulness. And it's up to the retailers and the record labels to agree. You know, one will say, well, we would do it if the record label would do it. And we would change our display stands. And the record label says, well,
we'd do it if the store would let us put the shorter box in.
No one's really willing to give in, I think.
And what this speaks to is the fact of musicians taking stands on issues. And it's not just environmental issue of recycling, the recycled paper or what size the box is, but you speak out for Greenpeace and Amnesty International and a variety of causes. And can you do that in your music, or can you do it without affecting your music?
Well, Amy and I don't really use our music as a place to speak about certain issues, like specific political issues or social issues. We sing more about humanity and darkness and light and things like that, about working through darkness to get to light and working together and self-esteem and things like that. But we're just people who have some of these concerns, and there are a lot of other folks out there who have the same concerns. But when you're a musician and if you have a certain amount of success, you're fortunate enough to get your voice heard. And if you can make a good influence on other people who maybe haven't even thought about some of the issues, then that's great. But there are other people who are much more educated and effective, people like Mother Teresa, you know,
that's an example.
that we'll never touch, you know.
You said right off, then let's not spend, whatever, 15 years building up and enjoying the success of stardom and living the celebrity life, but from the moment that somebody will listen to us, let's at least say what's on our minds.
Well, we've always done that. I mean, we started out, you know, doing benefits when we were in high school. I mean, we participated in fun. I mean, it's a way to give back to the community what you get out. It's our personal thing that we do. We don't expect everybody else to do it, though.
Well, what you also do is write almost everything you sing.
Yeah,
and you started,
pretty much.
Amy, you were writing plays at, what, 12?
How'd you know that?
See, I read all this information. Is it, what, second grade you were writing plays?
She was published at 11.
What I want to know is, what kind of play do you write at that age?
I wrote a play called A Christmas Rose, and it was actually a science fiction play.
Oh my God, I never knew that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I used to write, before I met Emily, when I was in 4th grade, 3rd grade, 5th, something like that, I wrote plays with a couple of friends of mine, and we put them on in elementary school, and they were all weird, you know.
Well, and what that indicates is that in the music we're going to hear, it's going to be more than let's go get in the car and drive around town, or let's go dancing or something. There is thoughtfulness in the lyrics from both of you.
Well, I think
they're expressive stories.
Well, we have thoughtful lyrics, and then we have like lyrics that are just kind of like Crazy Game is more of our.
That's our light side.
You know, it's a nice song, and it's nice melody, and it's more torchy. You
Well,
know?
by comparison to what we hear a lot of, I thought that was rather thoughtful. And the new EP, there's an EP called Indigo Girls Live, which is like
Back on the Bus.
That's Back on the Bus, but it's a live section from various concerts. And August 10th, Newport Folk Festival in Rhode Island. You can see the Indigo Girls in person. Thank you very much,
Thanks.
Emily and Amy, for joining us. When the real story continues, we'll tell you how to put together a summer